Could the right please pick one? Like, pick one. Like, what was World War II about for you? Was it about killing Nazis or was it about killing Germans? Because I've always found it really sus whenever people say that thing like, if it wasn't for them, you'd all be speaking German. Really? Because personally, I always thought the stakes of World War II were a little bit more serious than having to download Duolingo. So again, what was World War II about for you? Was it about defeating Germany? Or was it about defeating the ideology of the Nazi Party, namely blatant hatred and discrimination against minority groups to the point of violence? Because if it was just about British supremacy over Germany, then frankly, so what? Germany lost and they're still here. The sacrifices we're talking about only truly become noble if we're saying that they were doing it for the sake of morality, for the sake of the morality of humanity, which means that it has to have been about defeating the ideology of the Nazi Party. But the problem with that for people like Nigel Farage is that they share the same ideology. In terms of one side or the other, like Nigel Farage hugging people precisely because they pled guilty to inciting racial hatred for calling for asylum seekers to be burned alive. Like Nigel Farage explicitly sided with the people that were trying to exterminate a minority group that certain politicians had blamed for all the country's problems. And that puts Nigel Farage, again, if we're having to choose one side or the other, that puts Nigel Farage firmly, ideologically, on the side of the Nazis. So what is this? Like, why are you wearing a poppy? Who were you trying to remember? Unless this is like that scene from Succession where it's not really the British heroes that you're mourning, is it?